Hello, I'm Rosie, and today we're making not one, not two, but 3 dropped ice creams on a cake. We're gonna make a beautiful, tall, ganached barrel cake with the 3 ice creams on top of different flavors, with the icing dripping down the side as though it's melting in the sun. It's gonna be delicious. We're gonna take one of our 2 6-inch round vanilla Genoese sponges, cut the skin off, even though it is the most delicious part, and give it away. Who wants cake skin? Of course. You're gonna split your cake with a knife, nice and level through the middle, and then put them to the side, grab your board, and put a little dollop of buttercream on the board so the cakes aren't gonna slide anywhere. You don't wanna decorate it and then it just slides off the board. We've softened some white chocolate ganache, put it in a piping bag, and piped a circle around your cake to create a dam. Then you wanna put it in the fridge for a couple of minutes so it's nice and set. First of many trips to the fridge. Yay. This ganache stops your vanilla buttercream and lovely tart raspberry jam from seeping to the edges or creating any nasty lumps down the side of your cake. You want to put your vanilla buttercream in first, then your jam. It's much easier to spread jam on top of buttercream, and then put your next layer of cake on top and pipe another dam. I like it when it moves the turntable. It's like a magneto or something. The power. Look at that. You want to pop that back in the fridge for a couple of minutes to set, and then repeat the process again and again until you run out of cake. Crumb coating is a really important process in cake decorating because you don't want to have crumbs on the outside of your cake, especially when we're doing a ganache cake. Use a side scraper to scrape down the excess, make it nice and straight. Doesn't need to be perfect this time, but once it's done, you can then stick it in the fridge 10-20 minutes, nice and set, ready for your next layer. Crumb coating is a step that takes a little bit of extra time, but it's so worth it for the end result, and all of your cakes will look so much better. Once that's set, cover it in another layer of ganache. You want to see no cake this time, so it's nice and thick, and then scrape it all back with your side scraper or your palette knife. Make sure it's nice sharp edges, nice and straight, good to go. Stick it back in the fridge. Looking good. Nice and sharp edges. Can't wait to cover them in chocolate. Now we're going to make the ice creams, which is my favourite part. It's so much fun. I want to go with pastel colours, so I've chosen 3 flavours that reflect that. Gone with mint chopped chip, a nice pastel green, strawberry, got a pink, and bubblegum, which is blue. I'm going to use Rice Krispie treats to create my ice cream scoops, but I want to add a little bit of surprise to it. So I'm adding marshmallows, chocolate chips, and chopped fruit to each of them to add a little extra something something. Once they're formed, cover them in a layer of coloured fondant, and you want to add a nice ice cream texture to it, so I use the popsicle stick, but you can use anything to hand. You just want to create a nice terry effect on the outside. Repeat this process for the other 2, and then you want to add the cone. You want to add enough pressure that it sticks to the fondant, but not too much that you disintegrate the cone in your hands and destroy it. This hasn't happened to me. Nope, not a million times.
Definitely not.
No. We bought many cones. Put these to one side, and now we're going to get the chocolate. I use coloured chocolate that matches my ice cream, and I put it in a piping bag and drip down the side of the cake, very carefully applying pressure. Then I fill up the third on top, smooth it out, and I stick my first ice cream on. Then we go in and add some extra details, some drip marks and such for fanciness. Then we repeat this process with the other colours. Just be careful of overflow. Oh God! I still like it.
Yeah, it does look good.
Add the final scoop, add some finishing touches, and marvel at your glorious, delicious creation.
Three, two, one, place.
And it's done.
Yay! Can I eat it now?
Yeah.
Yay!
And here we have our beautiful triple dropped ice cream cake. It's surprisingly easy and great for a humble brag online. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Don't record me. You want some cake?
Oh.
Yes, oh my God. This looks so cool.
That is sick.
That's so good.
That tastes like ice cream.
More?
Obviously.
Oh my God.
No regret.
This is mine.